Now, who's hot, who not?
We live on a Who's Hot, Who's Not show.
Yeah.
It's known in the building.
You know it's your girl LA.
Yeah. It's your boy Rock. You already know what's going on.
It's your boy Bruce, man. We all here together. How y'all feeling?
Beautiful.
Waving. Chilling.
Beautiful.
Yo, so is it just me or like did it rain? Like we was in Florida today for like 15 minutes, went away, 15 minutes, went away.
What time was this?
I didn't get caught in no rain.
Me
Y'all
neither.
ain't caught
I
no
didn't even
rain?
see.
It didn't hit Philadelphia?
No.
I had drove out Delaware earlier, so it was raining. So that's why I thought it hit Philadelphia. Like literally on my way up here, it was raining and all. It's still wet on my car.
Man,
That's crazy. It ain't rain at all in Philadelphia?
I mean, I missed it. If it, you know.
Damn. Say no more. I would be quiet, man. I would be quiet, man.
Where was you at?
No, real rap though. See, Bruce be in the street, huh?
Right.
Moving
And the
around,
cul-de-sacs.
hustling, bustling,
You
huh?
feel me?
You already know.
So LA, man, can you speak for the ladies this week? As far as like, it's starting to transition from the late summer to the fall. The mothers got to get their kids together.
Right.
So, you know, what advice can you give all the mothers out there that's trying to, you know, prep for the school right now? 'Cause I know you're going through it yourself.
Man, like if they don't get ahead of the game and get on it now, like for example, I learned like, say, certain I guess dentist appointments, offices. If you miss your kid's appointment, they not scheduled appointments 3 months out. So if it's the physicals, especially physicals, for parents who kids are into sports, they need their physical start. And I know if they go to CHOP, if you ain't got their appointment by now, you're not getting one till October. And they don't care if your kid is in sports starting in September.
Right.
They don't try to hear none of that. So you got to press the issue. I even tell the doctors, like, listen, put me on the call list for people who cancel or don't show up. That I go further than that.
That's
so
key.
sometimes you take the extra mile because it's for your kid. You know, and they want to play sports or anything. Like today, for example, my son, they had physicals. And they had to get their shots. And here it is, it's an immunization shot that they needed, of course, to get into school. I'm thinking they all according to their shots. But, you know, each age level is a certain booster shot, second, you know, this one and that one, you know. So, yeah, just get on the board ahead of time because school is right around the corner. So, you know, even with down to the uniforms, you know, especially them private schools, you know, them uniforms are going. And if you go in there now, you lucky if you got their sizes right about now. So
As a mother, how do you feel about the online schooling?
it
Did
sucked.
you feel like that's a good thing? Or?
No, that was the worst thing they could have did. And I'm gonna tell you why. For certain kids, like, and I'm gonna say for my son, he was a lazy ass. He didn't want to get up. He would get up and still be at the covers. You know, then I had to work extra hard to make sure he come down to the table to do his work. Make sure now I'm doing a double job. So now if I'm working from home, I'm working from home, but steady making sure he paying attention. And then it made it bad because then you know look on the camera and then you got every other kid screen black. Then you had some of the teachers, their camera turned off. So it's like, wait a minute, like. You telling the kids to turn their camera on, and you look at the teachers, their cameras off, and it's like it's so dysfunctional. It's like I didn't like that. I didn't feel like for me, for my son, it didn't help for him because I just felt like it was just lazy.
I have a question too. So, as far as some teachers weren't on it, some students weren't on it, would you say when you were getting reports on your kids, you know, behavior, grades, and everything, now them being homeschooled, would you say those reports are accurate because you've seen it at home? Do you think the teachers were lying if they say he was disruptive in class or he's not as focused and now you really see at home? Was this like an experience like that, like
Well,
a
I'm gonna say
confirmation?
on both sides. On both sides, you get to see. I know a lot of teachers got to see where the kid learned from home because they see a lot of stuff going in the background. They see if a parent was supportive or not, so they got to let them know more on the background of a child's life in their living environment. Because sometimes, like they said, some kids don't got a pencil. So they come to school and you like, where your pencil at? They can, you know, they got their background at home is messed up. They might not even have a meal at home. So
Facts.
it gets you to understand like more of a background what's going on. And then I guess the flip side about that is like, I didn't agree with it because, like I said, I just feel like when it come to tests, you wasn't giving them a real test. So everybody going to get an A. There was no study. You could cheat. Like the teacher can't really watch and see. Then your sister can help you. Your mom can help you. His grandma tell you, she told me a couple times. She said, "Look, I had to help him a couple times for the math test." So it's like, no, I don't think that's beneficial. I just think they let a lot of people just slide. And I feel like though now they get back in school, it's like I feel like they messed up. They're like a year behind if you ask me. Because if they didn't get it, it's like my son going to 8th grade, but I feel like he might need 7th grade.
Congratulations.
Yeah, but I feel like he might need 7th grade. Like I don't feel like it's a lot of stuff you gotta learn first in math before you get to the next level, right? But if he struggled in this area, how he supposed to learn the next level? That just passed him on by. So I don't.
It's like the Philadelphia school district though.
Yeah, he's not
That's what
even.
it
You know
sound
what?
like.
But he's not even Philadelphia school district.
All
He's in
right.
Delaware County with that one. So it's like, but I will say the
Better
public schools.
education.
Yeah, public school. Then my two oldest one, they in private, so it's a whole different level. And you can tell, you can see the difference.
So it's 3 parents at the table, right? Not excluding Known, because Known's gonna definitely join us soon.
For sure, for
He's
sure.
gonna have a lucky Miss Unknown that's gonna definitely have a known baby out
My
here.
pull-out game on a beam.
Congratulations, pull out king over here, yeah, man. So
see-
for the 3 parents, how would y'all feel if they make it mandatory in the next few years that our kids need to be vaccinated to go back to schooling, physical schooling? Would you then full-time at home school, or would you give them the vaccine? 2 parts.
That is an extremely great question, because you want your kid to be in school, but if you feel some type of way about the vaccination, now you got yourself a little conflict. I honestly feel like I am against the vaccination. I am. I totally am against it, because nothing is, and this is just me and my statements, nothing is the matter with me. I'm fine, and I just don't want anything compromising it. But if my son has to have that shot to go to school, I'm going to get him vaccinated, unfortunately, because I don't know anything about homeschooling.
I see LA looking at you with some anger.
No, it wasn't. I wasn't about to
see
say
you
that. What I was
looking.
about to say is, I got about 4 or 5 years after they graduate, so I'm gonna be done. That ain't gonna be my problem. One going to high school, she's just started high school, and the other one right behind her. So hopefully, when that time comes,
Next
they
school
be done.
year. Next
Yeah.
school year now. That's the question. This
Oh,
is
next
next school
school
year.
year?
So then
Oh.
Rock already said his. It don't even matter. Rock already. My
You
bad.
gotta get it.
Rock
And
And
already
they gotta
said
get the
that.
vaccines to go
Gotta
back.
get the vaccination.
No, I
Next
don't,
year.
No, they tried to do that many chop the day. They was in there heavy with it. Every doctor came in. Listen, we're not ready as a family. Thank you. We're not ready yet.
So you're saying that you would turn into full-time homeschool because that's the only other option.
Or
If-
hire somebody to come to hire. I'm gonna think out the box. I'm gonna figure which college kid that graduated smart in math and English, and I'm gonna come to my house.
You're
and
gonna
teach my
get a
kid.
local, but also now you risk a tutor coming to your house that could potentially give y'all COVID now.
Well, listen.
Because
That's
what
what
if
I'm
they
saying.
aren't
No, but that's
vaccinated?
what I'm
Because they
saying.
didn't believe in being in the school, so they can't be a teacher anywhere.
Well,
so now they're
Well, we gonna get tested. We gonna get
You
tested.
have to you have to
Tested.
just get them vaccinated. Like you have to not go through all that extra shit. It's like goddamn, like just get them vaccinated, man.
Yeah.
If
You know, my thing
if
is,
some go wrong.
it's
we
for
just
the
handle
people that
it
got
later.
vaccinated and got sick, and that's for me. You
Yeah,
don't know,
yeah.
and that's where it should
But
never.
is it health issues though?
It
Is
could have been, but like I
so-
said, listen, I've heard, and I don't know if it's truth or not. They said that like it goes down to simple things like herpes. If you have certain things in your body, it can take an effect with that shot. So like, say if a chicks and dudes walking around with an inner STD or something, like I don't know, you get the shot because you're not being truthful with the doctor to tell your doctor, I did this and I did that and I dabble in this. You feel me? Then you did.
I know somebody
Go ahead,
that knows somebody that took the shot and I think they went like second dose or whatever it was, second, third dose. They took it. They still contracted COVID with the shot, the vaccination. They was in a coma and they just passed away not too long ago.
Rest
And
in
they
peace.
vaccinated.
Rest in peace to that soul.
Right.
Yeah, that's crazy. But the big question is, why are they so adamant on this vaccine to this
Money.
COVID when it's
Money.
other it's other severe cases that we should vaccinate ourselves to watch out for, AIDS, stuff like that.
I mean, but COVID killing more
seriously.
right now.
That's
Though.
real shit.
COVID, like, see, you got to prioritize which diseases you want to put the most money to. So,
Cigarettes.
unfortunately, I agree, but unfortunately,
Because they
COVID is
legal.
at a rapid pace, and we're losing so many people. The hospitals' bed usage is more COVID people again. Now it's starting to go back up, so that's why these cities are forced to shut down a little bit. You know what I mean?
Rock said,
fuck that.
we need
fuck
to
that.
get vaccination for HIV because he's trying to bungee and everything wrong. That's a choice, man. All you gotta do is put a condom on, man.
Listen, no.
So you're not strapping it up.
He saying going sushi.
Yeah.
Rock on sushi out here.
He out here raw
Listen,
dogging.
No, man.
Sushi.
For the real
Raw
one,
dogging.
for the real ones, sometimes it just go there.
And how many of the real ones you?
Everybody.
Listen, no. Listen, this
Let me
is
find a
listen,
rock for the
this
block.
is for the real ones. Listen, this is for the real ones. Everybody not gonna act like they going and they got a yondom on deck. It's only 3 in a pack. You run through 3 in one session like that.
Damn, you.
Unless you go to Walmart and get the
No, but I'm
value
just
pack.
See,
You
man,
got to buy them in the bulk, man. That's how it's cheaper, man. Come on now.
Yeah, see, y'all telling yourself. See,
See,
you telling how many the girl gonna be like, oh, you got 2, you got 3. You just doing
you
all
know
your-
how get
How
you
could you get
know
in
Real got the
trouble
pack.
for being
Could be
protected? How can you be in trouble for
I'm
like?
just saying, no,
would
that's
you be
good.
mad
You're
at
right.
somebody for coming with a condom? Like he's strapped with a condom.
No, I take it that you guys are not in a relationship, so you're safe.
I mean, listen, I'm not gonna say I'm not in a relationship, but I'm not gonna say
You know how some girls is, they know like, you got condoms, they might count your pack.
No, I'm just
Missing
saying
1,
this.
missing 2, he just
said
said he go
missing
through
1,
3.
missing 2.
So, I mean, which how many rounds you had?
You definitely want
I can
to
tell you
strap
did that
up.
the way you looked at every man at this table, like,
You
I would-
definitely
I would
want to
I
strap
know
definitely-
y'all
up.
lost count before.
I'm definitely for the strap up. You definitely want to strap up. But come on,
No,
man.
you for the strap up?
Who I'm about
Are you for the
to
pull out?
die.
Huh?
Strap up or the pull out?
It depends who it is.
That's what
Okay.
I'm saying.
Oh my
Depend-
God.
Listen,
That's
listen
what
though.
I'm saying.
Y'all playing Russian
No,
roulette
no,
with y'all
no,
gas.
no, no.
Y'all playing Russian roulette
For
with
the
the gas.
real ones, bro. For the real
But
ones.
you, I don't
Go
just,
ahead, Norman.
I
I want
don't
to hear
just
you. I want to hear you.
meet a joint and raw dog. I never
Right.
did that. You know what I'm
So
saying?
what's the definition of no one going sushi and a chick? How did that go down? Pause.
I gotta know her for a minute. I gotta be dealing with her for a minute.
So that means you snuggled up and you cuffed her.
Yeah.
All right, so that's different though. You put your work in. You feel me? Now Rock talking about he might be drunk hitting the bar, find somebody with a turkey
He
looking
like, I was
good.
singing at the club.
yeah.
Shorty was digging
He
me.
been singing lately.
No. I definitely been tempted lately, but no,
He's not been tapped
He
in.
have been.
I see.
no,
Yeah, I see you. I heard the footage and shit.
But no, no. First night situations, the strap is definitely on deck. It should be on deck. You
It
smell
might slide
good.
off.
You look good. got a
You look
fresh-
like the type that he'll hit the first time the condom. As soon as he busts, he look like, man, fuck it. She gotta be clean.
See,
go raw
no,
dog.
that's
Second-
why.
second
But
chance, the
that's
same
why
thing.
it's 3 in the pack. I told you. But you see how quickly you can go through 3. You see how quickly you can
I'm
go through
just-
3.
I'm just saying this.
That's
y'all.
only for the real ones. We
Y'all
gonna
gotta
keep
be
it,
safe.
we gonna keep it
so
transparent, man.
if a dude linked up with you, right? Y'all just linking and shit, and you see him strapped with a whole bunch of with condoms when he go meet you, right? Would you take it offensive, like he trying to hit, and you looking at him different, or would you be like, this boy just safe? You know what I'm saying? How would you view it?
If he had like a pack of condoms on,
Like, yeah, if he had
Just have him
condoms
come
on him and
out,
shit, he
he's
came to
out
see
to-
you. Do you look at him like, damn, he planning on hitting already, or would you look at like, this
I
nigga
gotta
careful?
feel the whole vibe out because at the same time you gotta look at like, damn, he playing it safe. At the same time, like I know he ain't just come over here thinking he about to smash. Like what he bringing for? So at the same time, I think I gotta feel the vibe out how he vibing. If he ain't feel, if I don't feel like he trying to hit, you feel me? Then I'm not gonna think that. I'm gonna think like he just a safe bull. You know what I'm saying? If he trying to keep it, if he trying to keep me in the friend zone, then I'm gonna like that better. I like when the men keep me in the friend zone.
Because certain females, you walk around with condom, they think you a hoe just because.
Listen,
I got
one
that.
You know why? Because they so used to getting
I
rolled
got
off.
that
So they probably
before.
think you.
I got that before.
One time, I had a condom in my jacket. It was a cold day. Had my jacket on. I took my jacket off,
And needed bubble gum.
and it fell. And the first thing the girl said to me, and it was like a little get-together situation, but the first thing she said to me, like, well, at least he's safe.
And then I got to figure what time you coming to my house. Let's
What?
keep it real, ladies. I'm gonna call you at 10, 10:30, 11 o'clock. What we doing?
Damn,
I'm ready to watch
whatever.
a movie. You feel me? So at the same time, I'm glad you did come with one. Because if you didn't come with one, then I'm gonna feel like, oh, you thought you was gonna get this shit raw. You feel me?
Fellas, have y'all been in this situation before? You
Yes.
think you prepared. You go there, you chilling with this shorty. I'm talking about you done warmed up the engine in a cold blizzard. You done got it ready, you reach. It's no condom on you.
Yeah, rock, look at rock
You
face.
know it's nowhere on you. Like, I gotta hit the store
Right.
or I gotta go sushi. What did y'all do, fellas?
Hit the store.
Lie.
Hit the store. Hit the store. No, see,
He lying.
He was
He's
a super
lying.
sushi boy.
No.
He was just super sushi boy.
Right.
And then
He trying to protect his image now.
bro.
Right.
Watch
said
when we,
protect the image.
Right.
watch when we put this video
look,
up. Shorty's
look.
gonna be commenting like, Rock, you lying ass nigga. You hit this shit.
No. What you do is, in the midst of the situation,
Use a plastic bag.
No. What you do is you continue to like, listen, at the end of the day, fellas, if you know you ain't got the Jimmy on you, man, chalk the mission if you don't feel like going to the store. Do not go in sushi. But if you wanna go in and do your thing, this is when you have to turn your game up. Do you understand? And you have to seduce this woman. Do you understand?
I'm going to the kitchen.
So whereas though she put her hands on you first?
I'm going to the kitchen. I'm looking for some saran wrap in that
She
bitch.
put her hands
I'm
on
looking
you
for
first.
something. You feel me?
Crazy part about it.
I'm getting right.
That's serious.
Huh?
Crazy part about it, y'all dead that serious.
I am. I did it before. When I was young, I was like 17.
I've been in situations
Yeah,
like
I did
that.
it.
I didn't have a condom on me.
But that's not saving you from nothing.
But then she wound up bothering me.
It wasn't. I ain't gonna lie.
And then I just went to the store after.
That's all broke.
It actually worked out
Going
because you know
crazy,
she
ain't
bought me, got it out of me, and that recouped to the store for the you feel it got me back. So you know.
I went to the store before, right? So I'm gonna be honest with you. I done had the good.
I mean,
and
we
the
was
bad.
all young.
I done went to the store and came back. She wasn't with it no more. I done went to the store, came back. I ain't even with it no more.
And me too, I think the
man.
turn off for a female to come to that.
Yeah.
If a guy asks a girl to bring the condom, like, have y'all ever did that to the girl on the way up? Like, yo, bring the condom. Stop the store,
Never.
bring the condom.
See,
I
okay,
did.
yeah,
I
that's
said that before.
never. See, why?
Yeah.
Why?
No.
Why
I'm
you
a
do
nigga.
that?
Because
No,
look,
He gonna say I'm a nigga.
Because look,
He's honest.
she
He
went
was
and
honest.
got it, and then look. I was like, yo, it can't go one way, man. This shit is a budget. Them Jones ain't free.
Yo, Bruce
like,
is
you know what I'm saying?
a bull. Bruce is a bull.
Shit, if we going like that,
No, Bruce.
you
fuck that.
throw it a
Boy,
couple times.
one-on-one.
I would
The
never.
poppy store at the bottom
tell-
of your block.
I
Like,
would
you know what I'm
never tell a chick. For one, I don't
Thank
even want the
you,
chick to know I got
Rock.
condoms on me, cause then she gonna think, oh, he came here on this time. Nah, you feel me? You supposed to find out when you find out. Like,
A
you
woman
feel
know
me?
they deal with me and I got free time.
I would
I
never.
say, sweetheart, we have little free time. We need to enjoy it. We can eat good. We can do whatever good. We can work out good. Whatever we do, it gotta be good. Even if it's writing a song, we gotta write a hit. You feel me?
Yeah.
So we gotta take advantage of
Long
it. So
story short,
yeah, man.
she on the way over, but you want to tell her to bring the condoms.
That's
Instead of
crazy.
getting
No,
them.
I'm not saying every time. I'm saying, look,
Okay.
if this is someone, because this is my situation back then, it was a few years ago. If this is someone that I
Back
was
then, meaning
consistently
2 days ago.
funny as shit. If like this is someone that I was
Right.
I was consistently having sex with, but we consistently use condoms because a lot of people out
Okay.
here. Let's be real, y'all have sex 3 times, take the condom off, and don't even worry about nothing.
Right.
We were at least 5-6 months in, and we was doing it consistently.
Okay.
So I'm like, damn, I'm consistently coming out of my
Okay,
pocket.
you-
It
okay.
gotta go both ways. So she wasn't like, what? It was more like, all right, I understand. He be coming with the gold boys. Them Jones ain't the like some poppy stores ain't $1. It's $1.50. You
See,
feel
for me,
me?
it's just more
Lifestyle's $1 everywhere.
This boy mean
No, we
budget
not.
boy.
Yo, real shit.
Exactly.
No. We not. At the end of the day, I'ma just put the
I ain't
stamp
going
on
in
it.
there.
It's just like drugs. They say if you can't support the habit, don't do it.
Period.
If
I'm not
you
going there.
cannot maintain everything that gotta come with a chick, don't do it. If you cannot afford condoms, leave her alone and zip him up.
Hold on, y'all.
It's that simple.
Hold on, y'all. It's a budget. It's
Nigga.
not you can't afford it. It's why if the other
Bro, I
person
would
can
never tell
provide
a
it.
chick to buy me condoms ever. Yo, oh, you on your way over? Stop by the store. And
question
a rat,
is-
a rat maybe.
I know why, Rock. I know why.
Yo, shut up.
Because that thing's
Shut
so rare. So when Rock get the chance, Rock paying for the whole complete package. He gonna give you the dinner, the movie. We
Listen.
going everywhere. I'm
The
gonna pop for
roses.
everything. Yeah, her rent, electric.
He
Nah,
applying
Rock
for
ain't
loans.
playing.
Nah, say.
He gonna co-sign.
It's funny. It's funny.
Right. I'm gonna be like,
It's funny.
Good.
It's funny. But these the niggas that end up, damn, dog, see, she cheated on me, dog. I don't know why damn, dog, she did this on me, dog. With the sharks like me outside.
I ain't really had that problem before. That's like internal
They don't-
problems in Rock coming
That
out on the
sound- that
mic
sound
right
like a
now,
personal
man.
joint right
that
there.
sound like
Right.
internal problems in the Rock Kingdom coming
Listen.
out on the mic.
Listen, I feel for everybody. I feel for everybody, and some people don't get it as easy as others. So shout out to the ones that, you feel me, really,
Hey, listen.
really put their work in and really go that extra mile for the chicken. Don't make a budget on condoms. You feel
So
me?
speaking of that, right? Y'all is-
You feel me?
I'm not worth the $1.50.
You
feel
tripping,
me?
nigga? The pack, nigga. What was the pack?
Listen,
Everybody's
that
back.
money could go to an investment, it can go to cryptocurrency.
Let me ask you
and
this:
stock.
what do you say about when a man like?
Nigga said the
Have you ever?
Nigga, no yams.
yeah.
Shit.
But look though, this is the problem. Though. Why do men that can't fit magnums wear magnums, and they just want to wear magnums because it's a magnum? Because if it slide off, that means you can't fit it, right?
I can't
I
answer
don't know
that.
nothing about that.
I
Yeah,
can't
I
answer
don't
that.
know.
It's not gonna be real about it.
Women. No. I do hear women talking about air bubbles.
Rock.
Never. Stop it. Stop it. At the end of the day, yo.
Rocks, I heard from a friend that you get air bubbles.
Nigga just want to
Yeah.
rock magnums because they're like Gucci.
Right, that's
They're
what I'm
like-
saying.
they're
So
like the
niggas
style,
be like,
like, you
oh, I'm
gotta
gonna get a
have it.
magnum, but why you have to get a magnum? You can't fit a magnum. You're not even a magnum size. You're like maybe a medium, large. You're not a magnum.
So you talking from experience?
I've seen it happen. I just be like, you know what, like, it's just not you. But you know, they confident want to be like on a green skin. They throw this magnum because it's a pack. Like you said, like Gucci's like, you know, think about it. Girls see the regular pack and they see the magnum. It automatically think big dick, but they be fraud out here. It's like illusion.
You know what's crazy? I'm gonna be real with you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all about to laugh at me. Durex were more durable for me than Magnums. Magnums actually broke more for me than the Durex. And Durex actually have a great feeling.
See, I don't know about condoms like that, so I can't tell you like a kind of story about
I'm
condoms.
gonna be real with
but
you.
I don't know
So
what's-
I can't speak for other people, but Magnums actually like broke on me quite a few times. So people,
Okay.
people had this illusion that Magnums is the top thing. First off, just because the gold pack don't mean it's the biggest joint, they got a whole XL size. You feel
Right.
me? So you just grabbing a regular gold joint. So that's not really like a larger standard from
Right.
a regular joint. You feel me?
So go to Magnums
Yeah.
to XL. So then you go to Magnums.
Magnums probably Magnums. I would compare it to Dre Beat headphones, right? Dre Beat headphones were the number one headphones that would blow out. They would blow out the most. Real rap.
What a comparison.
I used to work at Best Buy. Those are the number one headphones return all the time. They be like,
His
"Oh,
Magnum
my God,
popped because the box was dry. That's what it was.
No, if it's too little and you keep pressing it, it's gonna pop. Like it's gonna go
Bro.
right through it. You're gonna look. It's gonna be at the bottom of the gap.
If
But
you-
y'all never had nothing be smaller, y'all, so y'all don't know the experience. It's okay.
Any man that's wearing Durex, you have to chill. You just have to chill.
What's the breakdown? What's
Like,
the
come
Durex?
on,
What's
yeah,
that?
come on, Rock. What's the breakdown behind that?
What's
Rock?
Durex? Yeah, what's that?
Go ahead, Rock.
Nigga, Durex is for like 12-year-olds.
They made preteen condoms
Yo,
there.
get the fuck out of here. Durex is made by fucking.
So my question to you, Rock, have you ever used a Durex before?
Nigga, on my kids. Yo, I was in middle school walking down the street.
This a
I
yes
believe
or
my
no,
brother
Rock.
was with
You
me.
give us a life
Nigga,
story, man.
I never seen a Durex in the store. I seen a Durex one time on the ground. No cat. No cat. And we said, what the fuck is this? Bro, it was a fucking... Bro, they for 12-year-olds, bro.
So every condom, just like I said with the Magnum, had different sizes.
Right.
So, but you know, people that
you go to the
haven't
store
getting
and buy
people-
Durex condoms, bro. Like you say, let me a Durex condom.
Yeah, you can go to the Rite
what?
Aid around the
Where-
corner, the
where do they
Walgreens
sell
on
Guess
Frankfurt
what?
Ave.
Where do they sell Durex condoms?
You can go to the Walgreens on Frankfurt Ave or the
No,
Rite Aid right
no,
there on
no.
Harbison. You know what I'm saying?
Do you
Like,
see Durex? No, do
Nah,
you
they
see
did
Durex?
around.
Do it
They
Durex
around.
condoms, bro?
Yeah, they around.
Rock, I've been getting yams
just-
for
it just-
years.
it just-
you feel me?
like, when
so
I
I went
see
through my
'em-
stages of condoms. Go ahead.
They be
no.
like in a free pack. Like, you know when they get a...
They do be a lot. It be a lot
The
of
free
free
pack
junk.
when
It do.
Next week, you gotta bring a Durex condom in here and put it right there, bro. I have to. You gotta show me a Durex
get
All right,
condom.
so
Show
can
the
we put some
people-
money down there?
show the people with the
Like,
top
let's put
condoms out
$100.
here.
I put $100 down.
I believe you, but all right. Well, we can make a double bet after that.
All right,
It's for
200 then.
12-year-olds.
All right, 200.
It's for 12-year-olds.
200.
You gonna bring in a regular Durex?
Yeah, 200.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nigga, open a condom.
yeah. Not real rap because yo,
Well,
this is what I was saying about the Durex. I remember being younger, growing up. They always had the commercials like, "This is what a regular condom is. This is a Durex."
But you hear
I
it
be
though.
like, damn.
No, but you hear it though. A Durex.
I felt that joint. I ain't gonna,
Durex.
like, yo,
This shit better not break.
I can have a real comparison, right, y'all? So when I can compare the Durex to like the Magnum, right? 'Cause all Trojans have a different feeling. Trojans a little bit more thicker. It's not as thin. Like they're made by different material, have different thickness, thinness, ripples on it. So with the Durex, I really felt more definition of the yams. You feel me? With the Magnum, it was more tight. I felt it, but I didn't feel the definition. You
Right.
feel me? And then, like I said, less Durexes broke. So I don't care about what perception people have about Durexes. I go
Right.
about what works for me. So
Right.
if it feel good and it's not breaking, I'm good.
me
But
tell you,
I haven't
nowadays-
used it in a
So,
minute.
so your go-to is Durex. What's your go-to?
No, they ain't my go-to. I ain't gonna lie.
Magnums. I like Magnums.
You said Magnums?
Yeah.
The Magnum Ultra
What's your
Thins,
go-to,
bro.
Rock?
The Magnum
Magnum,
Ultra
man.
Thins, bro. What?
Trojans used to be my shit.
The
when I was a
Magnum
young boy.
Ultra Thins,
Yeah.
bro.
Yo, no, keep it a bean. Have you ever used a Durex?
Yeah.
That's crazy,
When
bro.
they used to get them packs out in school and
Yeah.
shit.
I remember them Jones. Look, Rock the Bull. Back in the day,
The
he
free
was in the
clinic.
corner with
I
the
think,
right hand.
if I'm
you
not
know what
mistaken,
saying?
I think the Durex got a glow in the dark Jones too.
Oh shit! If they do,
Yeah.
yo, if they do it,
Hey.
it's official.
It should be glowing like
See that?
Man, see, that's
That's known Fiesta side popping out. Like no,
okay.
no.
You know they got the female.
He said the glow in the dark Jones.
They got the
and shit.
female rose out now.
The female
Oh
rose.
my
out.
god!
Yeah.
The
That's a cheat.
rose.
So
Is it a
Ellen,
cheat code? Is it a cheat code?
yo.
Oh yeah.
I got a question for
she
y'all.
said, "Oh
for
yeah,
y'all
she got
dudes, right?
calm.
Have y'all ever one of them nights you alone, you want to bomb something, and then you go for something that's below your standards, and she still don't give you the yams?
Oh damn, that's a bad
Y'all
job.
never had no situation like that?
Yeah.
That's the
Where
worst,
you like,
bro.
man, I'm about to just fuck it. I'm
Yeah.
That's
chancing.
the worst. That's the
I
worst.
think the equivalent for females is giving a guy a chance and he was whack, and then you be mad because you waited so long to get something, and then you finally got something and he was whack as shit, and that's equivalent to worse.
but at least
Nah,
no,
but we
no.
ain't even get nothing.
You want to know why
At
that's
least you
not
got some.
equivalent?
But you
'Cause
wasted
at
it
least
because you
got
didn't.
some.
No, it don't count because it just don't count.
It do. If it
you didn't get no
entered
nut
the
off,
body.
it's just nothing.
It count for the
counts.
person.
Yeah, but it count for you
that
because think about
man.
you wanted to get the feeling. Like y'all wanted to get the feeling. We didn't get the feeling.
It
You didn't
went
get the feeling.
inside. It count.
But that's the thing,
I mean,
though.
that's
like,
okay. You guys gonna count?
If you make a 2-pointer in the basket, it count.
right, but
So he made it in the basket. Now,
I'm
if he
just
didn't
saying,
make
girls
it
are
in,
just equivalent as mad as waiting a long time to give a guy something and she finally do, and he's whack. You just feel like, damn, I should just waited
so is that why y'all go to the rules?
for sure.
Now, what advantages do the rules have over a
You know-
black king like us?
It stick to that run little dot in the clip that y'all be working and running the lips and everything else. Supposed to stick to that one little spot. You just put the rose to that one little spot and just do it magic for you, you know. And the crazy part about it, I only have the rose
have you
So
used
how do you know all this definition?
because I have other roses.
variety?
Variety.
Variety.
But I don't have the rose though. But I can just, anything that vibrates or stimulates the click is just the click. You guys can do it with your tongue, but you guys are want to do everything else. You know, if you just stick to the certain thing, then the job
Niggas
be
just
done.
get too excited.
Yeah, excited and they start
They want to
licking
go to the
everywhere.
next level.
Yeah, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Just stay, you know.
Niggas be like, I'm gonna lick it for like 5 minutes.
And be
Slide
lick-
right up in there.
And lick it wrong for 5 minutes.
Right. Or do that for 5 minutes wrong. You know,
Look
focus
at
on
that.
everything else but what they're supposed to focus on. So, and I don't, you know,
Have you ever used a toy while?
yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
Does it help
It was electrifying.
or does it interfere?
Nah, it's-
I ain't never used
It was
a toy.
electrifying.
You
What,
said
what you use? A dildo? you like?
Hey,
you
don't let 'em get you like that, Bruce.
You like this better, huh?
Wrong.
well, listen, me and Miss Unknown can't let that be known on the radio. We can't let it be known on the radio.
So what you use, man?
Well, I didn't. You know what? I actually used the vibrating ring joint. You know how they had that joint back in the day that like, you
Right.
put it over the condom and all
Right.
that? Now, it worked for one person. They actually loved it. It was a crazy experience. And the other person was like, that joint corny and
Some people
shit.
can be aggressive. It's all about the touch. You got to be gentle. You know what I mean? Some guys they just get like you said, excited.
Mm-hmm.
They're still fragile in there. It's still soft. It's still gentle like your balls. So be gentle. Don't just be like rough with the vibrator. or
Look
anything
at
like that,
Lil,
man.
Lil liking this shit.
Hey, yo, so my question is this. How do you feel if a man is closed-minded to using that type of stuff with a female?
Me personally, I don't care to have it or not to have it. You feel what I'm saying? Because I like if you doing what you're supposed to do, I don't need no toy. We don't need nothing. The toy is just for me if you're not there. You feel me?
Now, my question to you is this. What if y'all been messing with each other so long, you done did everything, you want to try something new, and that's why y'all, grab a toy, something like that. But he's not open to it. He's like, man, like, I'm cool with this, but you like, we've been doing that for 7 years, man. You know what I'm saying? It's
I mean, one thing
still
I'm gonna say,
good.
you can't force your partner to like what you like, and it is what it is. But like I said, just take that time and enjoy your time on your timing, and keep it moving. You know what I mean? I don't know what to say on that note, like, cause for me, a boring sex life can ruin a relationship and have a lot to do with it. You feel me? So you do gotta spice it up, but you
Be
just
open.
So
please.
what if your dude was like, let's go to a swinger party?
that's a negative. You know what? And I don't knock nobody.
Don't
Do it 'cause
try
I
to
know
sneak that combo into somebody.
That's no real shit, real shit, real
somebody.
shit, real shit.
I don't knock nobody because a lot of people out here they're doing it. You know, and a lot of people might say you more. You know, why you ain't? You know, a lot of girls say I'm gonna give my man a threesome when he did this age. It's gonna be. I just feel like that's my union. That's me. I don't want to share.
I'm not
sharing.
That's crazy because
Yeah,
I know a shorty that she talked her best friend into having a threesome with a dude, right? And now her and her best friend don't talk, and her best friend didn't want to do it, but she did it on the strength of her.
Right.
But now her and her best friend don't talk because the dude was on her best friend
Right.
more than her, so
Right.
she felt some type of way.
That's
And
a
the dude is
possibility.
like, well, I'm with you all the time. This is, you know what I'm saying?
Right. That's a possibility.
Something new.
That's
so
crazy.
the friend. So say that one more time. One more time.
So the friend talked her best friend into having a threesome with her dude.
Mm-hmm.
Her best friend it wasn't with it at first, but she eventually got
Did it.
down with it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But after they had a threesome, her friend that talked her into doing it is mad at her, and now they don't talk because her dude was more
Just feeling the
into
other one now.
her friend more
Because her
while they was
clappers was
having an
corny.
intimate.
She had some corny
See,
ends.
it's one because she did it for one or two reasons to seem like the cool chick. Like every girlfriend want to be that girlfriend. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes they, you know, do things that they feel like, you know, the man gonna fuck with, even if they're not ready with it. I mean, it is what it is. Men do it too. It is what it is. But these are things that people gotta be aware of. Once you doing that, that's like you playing on a basketball team, you third string, and you get invited to the basketball team party with all the starters there, all of them there. Like you gotta understand the risk in what you doing right then and there, especially if you don't know who you dealing with.
You open up the gates of hell. I feel
Listen,
like that's the
bro,
gates of
listen,
hell.
man. With great power comes great responsibility. If you know, for one, y'all having the threesome because your sex, y'all need that spark.
So I'm gonna ask you guys this: if you have a woman and she cheats with another woman, is that considered cheating? If she's like bad?
Yes.
Oh, somebody did tell me this. A guy told me.
wouldn't care.
It's only
I heard
no,
both.
no. You would care. You would care. You would care.
I'm not because I'm not
You would
I'm
care.
not
You
emotionally
would care.
attached boy like.
You don't like deception, bro. You would care. That's deception.
If your woman
If
came
your
home and a
chick-
girl was eating her out, you wouldn't be
Come
like,
on,
wait,
bro.
you cheated on me?
Because
I'm jumping
You
in
want to
it.
know what? No, you not, bro. You gonna be mad, cause bro.
I'm not.
So
I'm
if
not.
she didn't tell you that, ain't no telling how many things she didn't tell you. For real, I'm mad at the fact that you ain't telling. If you would have gave me the heads up beforehand, listen, babe, I got a friend, so and so. You know how I am, cause you should know who you dealing with. So you should already kind of know the risk. You know what I mean?
Okay.
She wanna come over. Like, what you think about it? Like, at least you talking to me about it. Oh, I'm with now. What you talking about is cool. Oh yeah, no, babe, go ahead. I'm coming home cause I'm jumping in. Fuck you mean?
You
Okay,
feel some type of
Bruce.
way?
I mean, with me, I'm just so secure, and when bring it to the table, I wouldn't even get mad. And if she trying to hide it behind my back, then I'd be more like trying to hide your emotional attachment. Cause females
What would you
have
feel like
emotional attachment.
like you got cheated on?
I don't feel. You know what it is
I feel like I
that
got cheated. I mean, now, if she bringing
emotionally
her to the
upset.
table, yeah, I'd probably be like, all right, that's corny that you was building her emotion, because I know females, it's not as much as physical all the time. So it's like us men, a lot of times we be like, she gave the pussy away, so I ain't talking to her.
Right.
But actually, it's more dangerous if she get the mental away, because you really lost her. You feel me?
Facts.
So if she gave the mental away, then yes, you cheated on me. But if it's like a little girl, they smacking butts and all
soft
that.
ass
No, we talk
emotional
about-
niggas.
Ain't no safe
Nah,
with it.
soft I wouldn't care.
No, you will be pink. You a little
I
pink
wouldn't
right
care.
now,
No, I
and it
wouldn't
didn't even
care.
happen to you.
Listen,
you know what I'm
hey,
saying?
you know,
Damn
I couldn't
fucking
take
well.
a nigga doing it because I
Right.
can't stand a nigga spraying her and slaying her. And, you know what I'm saying? A female, she
I
can't.
already
it ain't gonna,
apologized, no. How many times you gonna get mad at me?
it ain't gonna
Like,
do
come
nothing.
on, man.
So they no threat because it's a female.
I don't,
It's
yeah, I don't
not-
feel like it's not.
Okay.
That's me though. You know what I'm saying? These
Right.
dudes, they saw they like, she's emotionally connected to the other girl. She might be doing her hair, doing things I can't be doing. Talking about their period cycle and
Listen,
going
man,
shopping.
at the end of the day, man, when you spend time with a chick, man, you emotionally invest your time. At the end of the day, man, that chick she unlocks all your vulnerabilities, man. Can't nobody hurt you as deep as a chick, bro.
Yeah.
Because
Right.
she the chick that you laying with, that you being vulnerable with.
She
You
know a
feel
lot.
me? Like,
She
I mean,
know a lot.
she know a lot of shit people don't know. So yeah, like, once shit goes sideways, then yeah, you're gonna feel some type, nigga.
So
you
how would you feel? You went home and your dude was with another dude.
That shit
And you ain't know.
that shit is over.
You say a dude with another dude?
Yeah, some gay shit. You know, because there's a lot of girls probably they happen to.
Look,
like
check
they
this out though. I don't want to cut you off, but I was on Instagram and shit. So it was a girl that found out her dude was gay. You know what I'm saying? She found out. So what she did was put glue, like crazy glue, and a KY. So when they used it, I don't know if y'all seen it. When they used it, he got stuck inside the other boy. She busted in the joint, and they were stuck crying like in each other and shit. So they was getting escorted into a car like that, like naked, like this.
and
to
y'all
the
thought my
hospital.
toothbrush idea was bad.
That's hard.
Damn, that's crazy.
That's what they get.
Let's get the KY jelly and the
I don't
crazy
have nothing to
glue.
do with this conversation.
That shit crazy.
Stuck in the
Yeah,
horse
that's a
suit.
bad joint.
All right, so LA, what you about to say? We ain't just
That's a
had that
bad joint though. But no, yeah, I wouldn't. That's bad. There's no
That
coming back
joint
from that. You feel
crazy.
me? That's like that's bad. That's hurtful. That's like, no, you're gay. There's no to me. It can't be bisexual. You just think it's gay. It's gay. You know, I don't know.
But also then that's a double standard because if a woman is bisexual, then she have to
Listen,
there's
it's
no
a
turning
lot of double
back.
standards out here. It's the America. It's a lot of double standards.
But why can't we just be
definitely
cool with
is.
it? But fuck it though. Even if it is a double standard, why can't we
Why
just
can't I be cool with
it?
my dude? Just
Like fuck it. You mess with a dude, you can. All right, it's a double standard, but I'm fine with that. You're right.
Yeah, you
You're
can find, but
exactly
not
right.
with me. You know, you could be. That's your life. You know, but we can't. I can't rock with you. Like, you know, we got sons raising, and I did see one way, and that's just like, you know.
I feel like we should take away the word double standard and just it is what it is. Certain shit that just
Certain rules apply with certain different people.
It is.
Like
what
I said, a
is.
girl could fuck 20 people and she's a whore, but if a dude do it, he's
He's
not
Superman.
a whore.
He's Superman.
Yeah, he that bull.
Different though. A
Right,
girl
it's
could get
double
gutted though. That's a different.
Okay,
See,
right.
girls, the inside of a girl, I'm not no doctor, nothing, but
Right.
the same. If she stays messing with the same person, her insides form like the person she's dealing
That
with.
is true.
When you deal with a lot of people, you just become gutted, and they
Right.
can't get gutted. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Facts.
so it's way different.
Ooh, scientific knowledge.
Like I met with one girl one time. She was gutted. She had me questioning myself. Like that shit was like throwing a hot dog in a hallway. I ain't feel nothing. I was like, that was the worst.
See, that's why
ever.
I think like you guys like have like the moral part, like you know,
That nigga
y'all
said
just
a
give it
hot
out.
dog in
Like,
a
is it like damn, like
I feel like everybody
That's
goes through
a
a
That shit
whole
was
phase.
crazy, dog. Like,
That's a soulless pit.
that shit was the worst, dog. Like I couldn't feel nothing.
You see his face? It's
I didn't even know if I was in
crazy.
there or not. I'm like, she moaning. I think I'm in that joint.
oh, that's a bad one.
That's crazy.
But can you recover from being gutted?
I don't know. They be saying all this.
Once you're gutted, can you recover?
Not that bottomless pit.
Yeah,
Like, don't they say you put like salt or some shit in there or
I don't
something like
know.
that? Yo, I don't know, but
What?
It's that
Sauce.
vinegar or something.
LA.
Something. No.
Explain.
I just threw it
I
out
saw
there.
your
like,
face.
don't
I
know
saw your
salt.
face.
I
in the
just threw it
salt.
up.
Don't do no salt. I ain't hear no
Give us
salt.
some advice,
Something
LA.
to bring it back. Then. What brings the pussy back?
What
Stop
you do?
fucking.
Stop fucking.
No real shit though.
Is it crinkle soup?
Who?
Kegels? What
Oh,
you
the
call it?
Kegels they say? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really curl workout shit, you know what I'm saying? But they always say the Kegels and everything work. But my thing is the awesome real shit. Like if you ain't doing it for a while, you know the muscles contract back. You think about we have babies. That shit open. That shit go back down. You feel me? So if you chill for a minute, you feel me? This shit gonna go back. You feel me? Like just chill for a minute. A lot of girls is doing a lot, so you gotta give time to relax, muscle relax.
You want to know something else? Since we on the topic of this in ways, we gonna talk about porn stars real briefly.
Porn stars.
I noted how slick some of them is though. Smart, but slick.
First what?
Some of the baddest porn stars only be fucking the white bulls with the little gats. So they can do as many scenes as they want, but they don't get ran through instead of going through the Justin Slayers and the Wesley Pipes and all
You
those.
saying-
Hold on.
Wait, wait, 'cause
Right. Why is you analyzing gats? That's what I'm trying. Why is you analyzing gats and pornos, right?
Crazy? No, but you
Is it just
crazy
me?
thing about it though is I started off talking about bad bitches.
Right.
Yeah.
And then you talk about
And as
analyzing
soon as I
gats.
start talking about why the bad bitches mess with the little guys with the white guys with the little gas so they don't get ran through instead of soon as I start talking about his favorite characters, why you analyzing my cousin like that, guys? Why you analyzing my no disrespect? But
no, but now
I'm talking
what you're
about-
saying is you seen a lot of females. You seen like black porn stars, girl, right? And they date and they fucking the little ones.
Mm-hmm.
You see a lot of that. See, I see opposite. I see them. They like they be big Jones. You feel me? I'm like, damn, how is she taking it? You feel me? Like, what's going on?
It's
That's
what
a search right
it's,
there.
it's
It's
a
search.
search. It's a search.
Don't let me take my search engine. You dig me? It's
Rock, you feel secure like little hammers.
next episode. Next episode. Stay tuned.
He said
But
little
no.
hammers.
He like that makes him feel secure. Like I don't need a Drex.
That's a confirmation.
I would be
Right.
looking for a Durex. I would be looking for a Durex.
Man.
I would be looking for
Yo,
a
I
Durex.
had it's crazy because I had a we had a porn star come to known radio
I
a
remember
while
her.
back.
I interviewed her.
You was there?
I think I did it. Yeah.
Man, was she a porn star or
She
a
was
local
porn.
whore?
No, she was a porn star. Porn
Yeah.
star.
All right.
We should have party that
look,
night.
I'ma tell
We
you-
should've partied that
I'm
night.
gonna tell you what's
Local whore.
crazy about it though. Like she came to the radio station. It was not even her interview. She came in there for her dude. Her dude was having an interview and shit. So,
man? She had a man?
yeah. Yeah. So dig it though. So she in there. My man was in there. I'm in the studio. I'm just walking in and out. My man's like, yo, that's such and such porn star. I'm like, what? He said, yeah. You don't believe me? I said, no. He said, look at the tattoos on her back. And then he put up the video like, look, boom. And I look. And then he was like,
She Rican?
he asked her. I think she white. Oh no, but there's another point.
Is
That's
it-
we
yeah.
had two porn stars.
I'm about to
coming
say, I
to
didn't know the Rican
I
one.
think about. Yeah. So he asked her. You know what I mean?
So let me ask you a question. What's demon time? You know, because I know I'm trying to say, keep up with the. You know, everybody like demon time. What's
these guys
what's the
in the
definition of demon time? When somebody like I'm on my demon time. Like what's demon time?
These guys can tell you.
Oh, you don't use demon time.
I don't use demon time.
You don't
either.
either.
I don't know what
But-
demon
so
time
what
is.
is it? Yeah.
Alright, so demon time basically essentially mean somebody smack your chick, right?
Uh-huh.
You find out who it is. You run in the main man. Walk up with a real calm composure. As soon as you get up there, there's no arguing, no barking. You
Right.
go all the way
Go.
in. Yeah, you go all the way
Demon
in.
time.
I'm talking about till you see bloodshed, till you see unconsciousness. It's not just a regular beat up or a fight. It's taking something beyond the
Okay.
regular realms of violence.
So I see girls use it and they use it like in a sexual way and they be like I'm on my demon time. So I'm like okay. When they say it, I guess y'all wouldn't know. 'cause
Eating
I
a
But
heard
you
man
know-
up,
say it.
you
and they
know-
keep going. That's
Nah.
demon time for a female. You
What?
you eating a man up, the
Or you
nigga
wanna-
bust,
or
and
you
you
wanna-
keep going. And we
That is not what that means. You making it all up. You're making that up. He is making that shit all the way up, ladies. That does not mean demon time.
So shorty go demon time.
I thought no, but I already for females I think it more like I'm in my bag. You feel me? I'm freak shit. I'm on my. That's what I would think. Cause the girls like I'm on my demon time tonight. I'm on my. You know,
That's what it
I guess
sound like.
that's what it sound like. That's why I said when men say it's like on my demon time. I get you said them on some shit. They on some shit tonight. Demon time. I
I
just
think
hear it a
it's the
lot.
content that you put it in, like how you
demon
put it in
time.
the sentence.
Right.
You about to say right?
Nothing like
Cause I don't ever want to say it. I'm like, damn, what she mean? She on demon time. I'm like, oh shit.
de-
right.
Demon time just mean you just turn up
To the max.
to the extreme extreme
Like best
capacity.
ladies is like worst behavior. Yeah,
just
worst
it.
behavior. Like my head in the back down demon time.
Just worst behavior. That's
Right.
it.
Okay.
Extreme
So-
worst behavior.
Quick question.
Right.
Why do females push a narrative right now about a hot girl summer, but they complain why they can't find real love?
Cause they're doing all the wrong shit to hot girls. They're doing the wrong shit during the summer. I mean, to me, I don't know. I can't speak on that subject because I'm in a different lane. I'm in a different like generation mood. So it's like a lot of girls ain't looking for no. They're not looking for no man. They looking for what they can get and keep it moving. Like a lot of girls got their own money, got their own shit, so they're not looking for like the cuddle. They're not looking for what. They're not looking for that no more.
I think of females need to value their reputation more. I feel
For
like
sure.
a female reputation get held forever. Whatever
Mm-hmm.
you done, you know what I mean. It's hard to change up. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So I feel like yeah, everything
Like-
you did in the summer.
Like Jordan hung up his jersey years ago, and niggas still know Jordan for balling. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if you was a whore years ago and you hung it up, we still know you for being a whore.
That's
My
fact.
thing is for real when they say hot girl summer, like what are they really saying? Like when they the
Being-
whole terminology,
being
hot
a
girl summer.
promiscuous woman,
Okay.
going on multiple dates, going to get
Okay.
thrown out, just enjoying life though. I don't want to see.
Yeah,
I
break
think
it
hot
down.
girl summer is appropriate for certain age groups. They're 20, 21, they're young, enjoy life. If you like 45, 50, 35, you got full
Right.
family, you got like your kids trying to get a new pair of sneakers. And you
Yeah, that's my
Miami.
thing. I feel like you said, it's like for me, like and this is even before I had kids, but I would say for women, when you had certain kids, I think that's when things it should stop before them. But I always feel like my kid could go back and look on YouTube and see their mom, or my kid could go back. You feel me? So I've always maybe living, like he said, living for what other people might see. So like, you know, always that bothers me.
I think it's kind of like your value or how you grow up for real, for real. Like, it's certain things that you wouldn't do. Like if you was raised a certain way, you wouldn't do because you want your family to see that side of you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like me growing up, I had a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't do. Like I rumbled somebody for telling my mom, yo, he still got Xannies in it. Like, but it was different because my homies had a bond with their parents where they'll get high with them. I didn't have that. So they didn't know anything I was doing. It's like, why you going to go? And we'll rumble because I'm not painting that perception to my mom. My mom always thought I never did nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Until certain people would tell us certain shit and then
Facts.
That's how I, you know what I'm saying?
And to this day, I'm 40 and there's still certain things I'm not going to do in front of my mother. And I be around family. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yo, you know what's crazy? I'm sorry, I hate cutting people off. But it's even with music. Like certain music, I hate when my mom listens to certain songs. Certain songs I don't even take to a certain level because I'm like, damn, what if she listened to it? I don't want her to hear that.
Exactly.
So one day I walk in and she say some out of pocket shit that I said in a song. I'm like, yo, why'd you even listen to that? You know what I'm saying? Because that's just a reputation thing with me. You know what I mean? How they view me. So some of these girls, they don't go for. They be ass naked. Their moms see them. I couldn't do it. Like, but it's crazy.
Man, it's survival out here. And that's really the game we playing out here. Like, who can stand tall in any situation? And it's just like, you either eat or you be eaten. And it's like, even when you get with somebody, your motives could be cool off the rip. You know what I'm saying? But push come to shove, again, people raised under different circumstances. So some people stronger than others. So when pressure and shit hit, you got some people that fold. You got some people that stand tall. And that shit make or break relationships, because for the people that fold, now your whole empire falling right in front of you. Y'all was together 3 years or however long y'all was together. Y'all done built credit together, house together, this, that. Now y'all go through a real situation, and now y'all get tried, and now that shit fold. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you just, so, and people, they go through that 4 or 5 times. You know what I'm saying? Like, they fucked up to where as though it's just like, man, you know what? I want love, but it's just like, I don't know if it's for me out here, so I gotta live life, so I'm just gonna do what I gotta do in the meantime. Work, fuck it, it's a concert, I'ma go. Shit, I ain't got no money. All right, well, let me hit Joe Schmo. Let me flirt with him a little bit. I know he gonna throw me a couple, like, I'm in survival mode. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but
that's just what's going on.
It all depends on a person's morals. See, I'm strong on morals. Everything I do is... I'm based on my morals. Like, I don't sell myself for a price. You could throw numbers at me. If I'm not gonna do it, I'm not gonna do it. It's certain morals. There's certain things I'm just not gonna do as a person to take me out my character or devalue anything I want. And that's just what it is. Certain people bite for anything. I don't. You know what I'm saying? And that's what make you stern and grounded. You know what I'm saying? When you know
you're not gonna break, you're not gonna bend.
They say stand for something or you fall for anything. I mean, so but again, even though that's teaching from your upbringing, that's teaching from your experiences. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people don't fall in positive experiences. They'll just fall in an experience and then learn from it. And then to them, they don't know if it's positive or not, especially if they new to it. They just know I survived it. So however I survived it, I'm gonna just keep it moving, whether it's toxic, whether it's what's the name, and you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why we just need more.
We can't accept it.
We can't though, but that's
if you do better, you do better.
You go outside, tell another grown ass person something to do something. Like, somebody just come over and tell you to do something you don't want to do. Like, it's just you just gonna easily sway. No, like, I'm gonna have to sit and put in energy to get you on board. And if and I'm either wasting it if you not, or I'm.
You know what? Even to break
crazy.
it down to artist point of view, that's why these labels chase these youngins. Because they're not all the way there.
Exactly.
The morals ain't all the way. They can make them do whatever they want. A grown man, it's hard to be like, yo, we need you to do this. You know, something like, fuck you mean? No, I ain't doing that shit. It's more complicated to deal with certain people that got their morals right.
I feel like that's why relationships not as successful, because we can see that person that don't have that moral, and we just still overlook it. So, like, sometimes, like, with me, I can never cuff up a girl that do twerking videos. I can't come up with strippers. Certain things, because I would say, listen, I didn't finish high school. I got my GED. So I done did a lot of wrong things in life. But at this age now, I sit down and I will hop on YouTube and learn the skill. and start selling that skill, like engineering or doing anything like that.
Right.
If I can sit down and do that, and a lot of women are more mature than us, I won't say smarter than us because it's all about how someone apply themselves. But I know women that use their head that's making 6 figures. And I'm talking about, I know them since we were younger, versus these girls that might be stripping or twerking are just as smart because we all went to school together, or we all from the same block or the same area, but they just applied their mental different.
Right.
So I always tell people, I used to be a physical person when I was younger. I thought I was gonna do all physical jobs, everything was physical. Then I started seeing like people doing a lot of physical jobs in their 40s, 50s, 60s, they body aching, they can barely move.
Lifespan's different.
Yeah, so I said I need to use my mind so my body is still free, because Brett Favre was one of the most toughest NFL players. He would get up from so many injuries, and we would look at his ankles, it was purple and all that in his prime. Imagine how he getting out of bed right now. His body is, but he got millions on millions but that's not going to pay for his pain. He had a pill addiction problem. That's when you get pill addiction now. If you're consistently in pain, same thing with relationships. That's how some people abuse drugs or start drinking more, because just like Rock said, you know, you build up so many times and it just gets shot down. It's like now you start to lose hope. You start to lose like reality. So it's like, let me escape reality with taking this pill or taking this drink. So we all need to come together and just build.
I was gonna ask y'all, what do y'all feel as though what's too much of a good girl? I heard some guys say she's too good. You be like, dang, you know, some guys, but she's too nice or she's too good. And then some guys like that one with like a little bit of rough edge. Like, explain that if you can. Like, when some guys like she's too good. I heard men say that. I'm like, why you deal with like that? I've seen men. Not for you answer. Deal with girls and they disrespect them verbally, and you be like, why you in a relationship with her? You be thinking like, why he taking that? You feel me? Like, that's crazy. You feel me? Like, but love her to death. You feel me? Like a toxic relationship, but love her to death. Like, they take the verbal disrespect. So, and then some guys say, no, I like that. I don't like a good girl. I don't like a, you know, just yes, everything, you know, flowing. Like, they need a little bit of kick in it every now and then.
I feel like it boils down to like what type of male you are or female you are. An alpha and a beta. Some people is a little more submissive than others, and they cool with that. You know what I'm saying? But finding yourself dealing with like a situation, like damn, I just started thinking about so much when you had like ask the initial question.
All right, so basically what I'm trying to say is, do y'all want like a good girl? Like, y'all look for women, like, is it like the good girl image? Like, or you just, she need to be like, you know, am I confused? Like,
No. I just feel like it's no such thing as perfection. I always say this
right.
shit. It's function. That's it.
Like, no arguing, everything's perfect, everything's fine.
No, and the thing about it is, it's arguments in a relationship. It's always going to be. But you just got to pick which which, it's like, all right, can I see myself arguing with this person in these fashions? Like, if we arguing about women, I can't do that all the time. But if we arguing because I'm not putting the toothpaste on the toothpaste top on the joint, or I leave the toilet up in that little manly mistakes, all right, I can tighten up. Like, that shit I can deal with. And that's what I feel like needs to be analyzed when you like say
when
that.
When I look at good girl and chick rough on the edge, I think like my perception is a good girl is straight good, go to school, whatever it is. She just, everything is one way, right? You want to get sloppy toppy in a car, essentially. Like, oh no, like you know what I'm saying? Like,
right,
like
okay.
you can't
be free. You
can't do certain things with her because she's too good.
Right.
The Joan
right.
to me, rough on the edge, a little bit. It's like she can be good girl,
lady in the street,
but she still
in
bout it with you, and she'll do certain things.
Right.
That's what I'm like. I couldn't be with a straight good girl because it's fucking
that's
boring.
Okay,
that's what I was
saying. That's what I was getting.
Now a shorty that's really rough, a cold whore. You know what I'm saying? Like, you do anything. That's just how I'm perceiving it.
What if she's a bad, not a whore, just a bad freak joint? Is that gonna make you think like, damn, she did a lot of shit with other niggas? Are you gonna think that if you get a girl, she just mad freaky?
We talked about this before.
Are you gonna be like,
even hoes is getting wifed? I told a good.
Are you gonna be like, damn, where'd she get this shit from? Not, you ain't got no.
It depends on her shot though, because if a shot is bad, then I'm like, no, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But if a shot good,
man, go ahead.
You gonna stay?
Bruce, go ahead.
Yeah, because she can't be that damaged.
I feel like I can't deal. You funny. I can't deal with like a woman that's a yes man. So I don't want a hood rat. But if I'm like, shut the fuck up. Like, who you talking to?
Right.
Like, I want a girl that's like she bargaining back, but she ain't bargaining too far though, because she gotta know like what time it is. So it was like, because you can be a good girl and still not let nobody talk to you.
Right,
like
right,
that. 'Cause
right.
I know something like that. Like they work jobs, go to school and all that, but they're not going to accept the way you. So
Right.
that's why I go after. I don't want no. I already
Just let
did
you
the
do
hood
whatever you
race.
want and just quiet. Feelings
Yeah.
hurt. Just don't say nothing. You know.
Yeah, talk to
Don't
me,
shake the
baby.
table.
But you wanna know something though? It's crazy when you get around somebody that make you want to tighten up. Like they make you
That's
want
how-
to
yeah.
evaluate your shit. Like you like.
That's how you know you got good
Yeah,
joint.
like you fuck around, go to your crib, look around, like, man, let me tighten this joint
Yeah.
up real quick. You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure,
Like
for
real
sure.
rap. Like I like women like that. Like
Right.
a chick you
Make you
get
better.
around and you know what I'm saying, like you just want to do better. You feel me? Like
For sure.
like you just want to be better. You feel me? Like
Then why none of your chicks was like that?
Whoa!
Damn, shots fired for real.
Boom!
He's been doing bad.
my standard is pretty high. So you feel me? Like
So what's the limit on dating a girl with badass kids? Like I don't want to say badass kids. Like, but what's something a woman kids can do to make you feel like I'm out? Like I ain't dealing with this.
disrespect the
But
mouth.
the mouthpiece,
Bite the toenails. No, I'm fucking with you.
butter toenails.
Man, you can tell him watch nobody kids.
Yeah,
No, I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you.
Yo,
But no, it's disrespect.
Disrespect, yeah, like the disrespect is something that I can't even tolerate. Because say if like you talk like that for a reason. If I can't correct it, then that's a problem.
problem.
If I can correct it, then we can work with it. But if if your young boy talking crazy to me, I'm a parent at the end of the day.
Right.
I'm gonna check it. I get that shit from
Right.
my mom. I'm gonna
And,
check
then,
it. I'm
and
gonna
that'll
say
make you end the
something.
relationship. You
And-
no longer be in a relationship with that girl.
And if you, and if
Okay.
you checking me for how I'm talking to your badass kid, that this shit ain't gonna work.
Bruce,
I mean, it's about respect and appreciation.
right?
Main thing is appreciation because as a man out here, it's not enough fathers out here doing enough. So if we taking on the fact that as kids that's not ours, and we actually, like providing for the female and the kids, but the kids still treating us like we owe
Right.
them and we need to bow down to them, then it's like I'm not bowing down to a grown man, so I'm gonna do it to a kid.
What if they teenage boys and they rocking y'all shit? Come home and they got your designer shit on every time. Like you not even asking me.
But you wanna know something though,
Like,
yo? But you wanna
anything.
know something though, real shit. That's a part of parenting though, real shit. Like for real, I would never fault a kid for his actions. Even if he getting disrespectful and shit like that. Like for real, I'm talking to your mom. I'm talking to your mom about how we gonna handle you. I'm not like I know how I want to handle you, but out of respect to your mom, I'm talking to your mom. And if we can
Right.
come with this compromise here, then we can work. If we can't, then it's done.
Facts.
Like we never going to get into no like.
Right.
I'm not getting into it with no like I can't fault you for how you acting. I'm more like you only know what you know. I'm here to just
Right.
shake the pot a little bit and show you that, you know what I'm saying? But if you and your mom cool with Saladin, it's not my situation.
So, what's the most kids a female can have that you would deal with? Do you got a kid, age,
A number cut off.
a number of kids, a number to how many kids a female can have for you to not deal with her?
I got to answer that last because you know how I get. Bruce.
I can't deal with more than 3. My last situation was 3. And yo, like it's no simple just ordering out like dinner. You feel me?
Listen,
He goes straight to the budget.
right. He said family of
This
5.
boy Terry Crews off of
Our
everybody.
family of 6. He cannot do.
Yo, listen. So you gotta think like I got the coupon ready every meal. It's like, yo, what you wanna eat? Hold on. I gotta check the app. Like, all right, Burger King got a
Is
crazy
this
joint. All right, Domino's joint weighing me right now. Ooh, they got the large for the $5.99. All right, we'll get 3 large.
Yeah, this.
Yo, 3. That's 2.
You know what?
I gotta knock one down.
I was about to say for me, he said knock one down.
Yo.
For me, I don't know. It'd be like a 2 to 3, but I would say it's the partners for me. If he had 3 with one person, cool. You got 4 baby moms, 3 baby moms, 5. Like that's a no go. That's a no go because I got to figure out how many females then keep my car up.
So if they was older, you wouldn't care. They were like 18.
That's harder though. When they older, they more disrespectful.
That for the men, it's true.
Yeah, they
But
be
for
like,
me,
"Who
I wouldn't
is
care.
You just my mom boyfriend.
Nigga,
I'm trying to fight you.
You like 6 years older than me.
Right.
Yeah,
Real
it's
shit.
like dang, you old, overgrown.
That's why I
person.
think that do cross the line. You gotta think about
It'd
it.
be hard. Like, yo,
Yeah.
the younger kids is easy because they look up to you. Like, this is Mr. So-and-so. The older ones, they gonna damn near call you by your first name. Like, Bruce.
Yeah.
Oh, Bruce. Like,
Yeah.
Versus Mr. Bruce. Like, young boy, chill out. All right.
Yeah.
Yo, chill out. Who you talking to? You not my pop. Like, oh, chill
Yeah.
out. Yo, young boy, who you
And then
talking
they older,
to?
they already know what type of time you on with their mom, so it's like, you know, they gonna cock block. You ain't gonna be.
So what's up
Facts.
with you, Rock? How many kids? Rock like 15. It don't matter.
Yeah. Yo, Rock gonna
Rock
take the whole
leather
family.
ladies. He said he taking them all.
Black Brady
He the
bunch.
best step pop out here right now.
Step pop of the year.
Step pop winning.
Listen,
You better sing in tone. Anybody that sing it, this is a commercial for the shorties for Rock right there. Rock about to do a commercial.
no.
What is it, Rock?
This is honestly how I feel. I can't put a number on it because it really depends on you.
No one
Like-
was right. They can throw 15 on it. Go ahead, Rock. Let's go.
He's
At
like,
the-
I got a football team and 5 on the bench.
Whoa!
At the end of the day, I hate humans. Fuck humans. I hate grown-ups. They get on my fucking nerves. They hard-headed as shit. Kids to me is innocent as fuck. They cool as shit. And you feel me? Like they relate to relatable things. You know what I'm saying? So it's like with that being said, I'd rather sit on the couch of a house of 15 than be outside smacking the shit out of these adults for not, you know what I'm saying? Like, but this is all what it is though. Of course you don't want to get with a chick. Hey, my name is Rock, your name is, what's your name? How many kids you got? 15? That's a no-go.
Right.
But if it's like, if the situation, like I believe in if it's right.
Loving ass nigga.
If it's right, then it's right.
I have a question.
All right, listen, hold
Wait,
up.
no,
Before you
no.
go to that question, right?
If it's right,
If you said 3 kids, right? What if it was
No,
three?
two.
All right, let's say if it was 3, because you just say 3 first. What if it was with 3 different baby pops? Would you feel any type of way?
Man, I did it before, man. That
Oh,
shit
wow.
was crazy.
All right, go ahead, Rock. My bad.
again, it's the situation. You gotta understand. You gotta understand what you're getting yourself into.
Yo,
Like,
Rock do the commercial again, y'all.
if nobody's gonna give this perspective, I have to.
Go ahead.
I
This
have to
nigga,
say
he promoting
this.
himself. He looking for love.
Yeah, he trying to be somebody's
Listen,
step
man,
pop.
for the ones, listen, man, for the people, listen, man.
They
for
listening like, I like Rock.
For the true people,
He got a lot of single mom viewers.
Yes.
listen,
Call them up.
listen.
Call up single mamas.
It's funny, but for the people who truly is seeking peace, for the people who truly want function, none of that shit matters. I don't give a, like, if you got 7 baby fathers that I don't hear from, like they taking care of their young boy, like you got that on Smash, then that's not my problem.
But you just said peace. A lot of it ain't got come with peace. 15 kids, a lot of kids in the house ain't peace.
But I can say
And
this.
then how you gonna order dinner?
But I can say this.
How you gonna order dinner with all them
But,
kids?
but I can say this though. I do know functional situations where
Right.
it's a situation like a chick got 3 baby
Right,
fathers,
I know too.
and she got a new
And it
bull,
works.
and the bull cool with the 3 baby fathers,
Yeah,
and they,
real talk.
it's like I see, but
It's
that's
called
how
blended
I,
family.
that's how I think though. I believe in unity. It's only problems when people make it problems. People get their
Facts.
feelings. People be
Facts.
insecure. People, man, it ain't gotta be. At the end of the day, if it's like you gonna look at it as in, no, bitch, you got 3 baby fathers. I don't want the problem. Man, I'm looking at it as in shit. These kids, I mean, the fathers in the lives, they taking care of the Saladin. I'm
Right.
not worried about. My focus is her.
Right.
Until she makes other things my issue, I'm not worried about it. Like, it's just straight like that. But at the same time, you got to pick it. Now, we're just speaking on whatever we're entertaining right now. But
So they're gonna know rocking.
you ultimately got to, you ultimately got to pick your battles. Like, I would mess with a chick with 5 kids.
Waiting for a while, grab a Snickers.
I mess with a chick with 5 kids. If the
You know what's
situation,
crazy?
if she about
I
her
ain't
money
doing
and
that.
she holding it down, but what?
That's too many. She
Bro.
gotta get about my face.
See, but that.
Get about it, shorty.
But hey, all right, well, I'm gonna just end it on this. Don't say certain shit out loud, because that shit say shit about a man for real, bro. At the end of the day,
Tell me what it say, Rock.
at the end of the day, I'm not. At the end of the day, you see how it be budget with Bruce.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
That shit ain't good. I don't give a fuck when that. Because at the end of the day,
Rock, is that answering my question? You
question
dancing
you
around.
What you asked?
You already forgot the question, so we're gonna go to the next thing. So how
What
y'all
question
think
did I
about
remember?
Jesus?
So what I miss? What I miss?
I said, right. How is that bad?
How was
About
what
being
bad?
with a budget, because the millionaires, they ain't get rich by not being on a budget.
Nigga,
so
it's
when
a
you
difference
deal with
between a budget
anything
and
in
cheap.
life,
It's a
Well-
different. It's a difference between a budget and cheap. I came in
So
one
then tell
time.
me.
No.
Well, Bruce is saying-
No. Since
So
Bruce
then
is
go ahead,
coming
Rock.
for me right now,
Go ahead, Rock.
now I'm talking about it.
Go ahead.
I came in one time talking about a date I was going on. I said we going to a movie and dinner and movie. Bruce said dinner and a movie. Shit.
Oh,
dinner
shit.
and a movie. No, she can either or. What? Like no. See, no. Like again.
but hold
like,
on. But then listen, the reason why I can do that is because we had a conversation earlier. I said, Bruce, help me set up my studio.
Right.
By me not taking them on my dinners, I've been had a studio for years because that money I saved from that, I bang, bang, boom. So I was able to invest in my craft and my skill. That's how I get a big bag now. So they invested in me. I said, sweetheart, I can't go to the dinner and the movie. We could choose one. Or you can come through and chill. So always with a budget, you gotta have a plan, y'all.
Man,
that's why I
what's
said it's a difference.
What's a dinner and a
It's
movie?
a difference between
2 for $20 at Applebee's on Tuesday. If you catch the movie, it's $5. Like, what are we doing? Like,
not
we not.
$5.
I'm not talking about no dinner movie, no money movie. At the end of the day,
Are
it's
you
a seed.
still-
It's a seed that
Right.
you plant in a
Well,
chick that you.
we gotta
fucking with.
respect the fact that he's keeping it real and letting the lady know this is what I'm working with, take it or leave it. Because a lot of dudes might go out there and fraud and really don't got it and spending the last dollar
Oh
on it.
my God. Say it again. One more time, girl.
But for the ones who got it, you know, that's cool. But some guys don't have it and they go home fucked up and
It hurt.
trying to
And
press
I'm-
a girl.
And I'm glad La said that because that brings me to a conversation I just previously had when I said,
Uh-oh.
fellas, you have to start being more responsible. See, now I'm about to tap into my man
shit.
Bruce shit.
Uh-oh.
I'm about to tap into my man Bruce shit. But I'm going to just show the difference here.
Let's go.
Just a slight difference. You can budget. Usually what men do is they see a chick they like and they go try to bag her. Just thinking about the fucking. Like, you just want to fuck. So now you playing like her game. You trying to do all these things to try to get the pussy.
Time's out, pause.
When
Go ahead, because I'm going to ask no something. Because I think no one's an old head. You said something real quick. When you see a girl,
You said I'm a what?
because we the same.
yeah.
You're old head.
Own it. Just own it.
Old head.
Just own it.
No,
Fuck out of
Just own it.
Hey,
Fuck
yo,
it. Just
own
own
it.
it. Just
no,
own
but
it.
real shit. He be relatable.
Go ahead, LA.
I'm saying because we know. No, I'm saying us.
We
all,
about to wrap up in a little bit too.
but real
Go
quick,
ahead,
we
LA.
all on the same wave. But what I'm saying is, you just said when you see a girl, you want to fuck her. At this age, young boys think that way. As grown men, right? When you see a woman, is your mind thinking like, I'm gonna fuck her? Is it that way? Or is it like, because a young boy, of course, you won't think like that. It's not wrong if a man did think that. I'm not saying you're not going to see a girl and not think that. But what I'm trying to say is,
Good on.
is your first intention as a grown man, I want to fuck. Because some grown men still like that. To me, it's more than, like I said, to me, it's
I
always
mean,
more
if you
than
ain't
sex.
looking
So,
for nothing, yeah.
okay, be honest. Like, so if you're not, you just out there just,
Yeah, if you just chilling, yeah.
and you see her, you like, I'm going to fuck her.
So as men, because it's three of us right here, what age, if we realize it? Because I'm going to go first. I used to, it's an age that we make that transition that we're not looking at pussy as much and we're looking at a woman with the complete package.
That's what I'm saying.
I had to been about 23, 24 when I started looking at a lot of the females had the looks and everything, the
Right.
face. They came with headaches. They may not have been focused with jobs because men would give them money. They can always get another man, so they're not trying to make relationships work. They're not trying to cook because another man take them out all the time. So when I started saying, okay, I can sacrifice some looks. That's why y'all used to clown me when I said I had a couple ducks and all that. But the reason why I took that was because their mental was intact. As far as they had a job, they were in school, they were more responsible. I know a lot of females that fly here, and there. That when they come back to Philly, they asking people for money.
For sure.
You feel me? Versus I know females that just grind. It may be good every now and then, treat themselves good, but those are the females I respect because they're the single moms with their own house.
Right,
and they had to have a budget. They said, okay, I make this much, I can't spend over this, spend over that, boo, boo, boo. So
Right.
it's like, what age was y'all at if y'all experienced that? Because I was around 23, 24.
Good question.
What? When you just, like, I'm
I
trying
still
to,
ain't hit that age.
I was about to say that.
see, no,
No, ain't there yet. He's still tagging.
Go ahead, Rock. I really believe no. He was
No,
looking
he's
like,
real talk. He's like, I still see a chicken I want to smash. I'm not thinking about nothing else.
do you feel that way yet, or did you already feel it, and what age?
well, like, when I fuck with somebody for their mind, like,
No, like right now, you
so-
sitting on the step, right? Some chicks walk past down the street. It's your first thing, like, damn, I want to smash. Look at that turkey. Or you just like, or this is another female walk down the street. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yo,
This
but
is
that's
another
the
female.
thing,
Real
though.
nigga shit, real nigga shit. I'm definitely like, if it look good, you going, sheesh.
Your mom think
That's
about
the first thing though. You gonna see a bad joint. You gonna look at it like, damn, she bad as shit. I would like to smash. And then if you get to know her, you introduce, and then you get to know her. Then eventually it could be something else. But no guy ever looks at a bad girl walk like, I see a future with her.
No, not a future. No, I'm saying more ignore it like it's nothing. Like
I only
you
do
they
that
walk by
now.
and your mind ain't thinking, you see her ass like, you know what I'm saying?
Only reason why I do that now is because I say this. That's not worth the headache. I see a bad chick walking
So mentally,
down the
your
block.
mind right now, a chick walked in the block, it's like you didn't. There's nothing.
Let's say Rock, the only I stand outside right now, and it's this woman with a beautiful body, beautiful face. We all like, dang. The way I think is anywhere she go, that's attractive men. They dang. So it's like any given argument, she could just drop everything.
That's true.
Why do I need to deal with you? I got this bull, I got
That's
that
true.
bull, and then they can be spending the bag already because a lot of men come with money. So then also their tolerance
That's
tend
not
to be a
true,
little bit
but go
shorter.
And sometimes they don't even come with money. They do whatever it takes to get her. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Even if they gotta
Exactly.
spend check
This-
week to week to impress her.
This goes back to what I said when I said a guy will see a chick and want to just score the touchdown. So they want to just like, this is when you wind up putting yourself in a hole because now you're doing a bunch of things that you feel like she want to do when you should pre-plan. At the end of the day, it's like, I can hit a dinner and movie because that's what I was going to do by myself anyway. I got to eat, so I was going to eat. It was a movie I want to see, so I want to go see this movie. Now, let me just, you know what? Let me look at my phone and see who's deserving of this time with me now. So win, lose, draw, I did things that I wanted to do. Whether I caught a vibe out of it or not, then that's just what that was. But
All right, so check it out, man. We coming to the end of the Who's Hot, Who's Not show. This show was definitely a good show. We went overboard a little bit, but it is what it is because I enjoyed it. Any last thing y'all want to say before we close out?
I just learned a lot about y'all.
Dang. Good or bad? Good
You
or
said
bad?
what?
I just learned a lot about y'all.
Good or bad though?
It's nothing bad.
She learned good
I
shit about
respect.
me every day.
It's respect.
All right, we out of here.
yes, sir.
Yeah.
Who's hot, who not?